Welcome back, YouTube, once again to SPW. I again am your host, Nick, and we are on episode 17. But what do we have? Someone we haven't seen in a while, the Joker coming down to the ring, but that's not what's weird. Who's that standing behind him? Am I mistaken, or is that Ironman coming down to the ring behind the Joker? I don't know what's going on there. That seems out of character, to say the least. I'm getting flabbergasted. Joker stands 6'5", 192. I can only imagine, spoiler alert, but our opponent for the Joker is none other than his most hated adversary of all time, Batman. And we all know, if you've been watching the channel, Batman and Iron Man have been having beef. And no, they're not just having each other over for dinner. They have some serious gripes to work out in the ring. I can only assume that that has something to do with why Iron Man is down at ringside with Batman's nemesis. Oh, and here he comes down to the ring. I feel like in recent weeks we haven't gotten to see too many people's entrances, so it's been nice to kind of to have a change of pace and actually get to see these superheroes come down to the ring. Batman's coming down. He stands 6'2", weighing 210 pounds. You all know him. You love him. The Dark Knight. The world's greatest detective. He's got a million different titles. Honestly, he's vengeance. He is, I guess, in Christopher Nolan universe, he was more fear, but purely just the embodiment of justice, if nothing else. But yeah, Batman coming down to the ring again. Joker and Iron Man in the same corner. This is interesting. Don't worry, it's not a handicap match, just one-on-one. Batman v. Joker, just like we all know and love. Sometimes you just got to go back to the classics. You know what I mean? But, yeah, Batman and Joker facing off tonight. Probably the first time since, I don't know, maybe the first episode of SPW. I've lost track. Like I said, we're in Season 2. We're in episode 17. Not that I'm counting. Oh, Batman charges forward. Goes for the quick attack, and Joker is able to counter, but oh, sends him off the ropes and catches him in a power slam. Oh, what is this now? Oh, for a second I thought Batman had countered, but it definitely Joker just kind of spinning around, letting a DDT. Batman uses his cowl to his advantage that time. Oh, faceplant busts Joker open early into the match. But he definitely, that nose hit the ground, no doubt about it. That had to hurt. Batman just now laying the smack down. Oh, whoa! Look at Joker. Just, these two opponents know, oh wow, what's going on there? They know each other so well that, I mean, really, just counters galore is what's going to be happening tonight. I don't know what's going on with the Joker and the referee, but I just assume, really, he's not a big fan of authority, so... Oh, wow! That time, Joker dove through the ropes, manages to catch Batman somehow, even though he was behind the barricade. Batman thought he was out of harm's way. You're never out of harm's way with the Joker. Am I right? He put the capital C in crazy. All right. Batman and Joker outside the ring. This isn't a no DQ match. I mean, as much as these two would probably prefer that sort of a situation, there is some pride to be had on the line. Not to mention just, you know, going up and down the rankings here. Batman's been steadily moving his way up by taking out Avengers of late, which is why he's got Iron Man now, apparently teaming up with the Joker. Oh, wow, what's going on? 8 count. All right, Batman, get inside that ring. Here we go. Joker. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. For a second, I was just like, does Joker know where he's at? Does he hear the count? Oh, wow, look at that. Batman counters with some knees. Again, these two just know each other so well, even when one is being absolutely groundbreaking. Oh, What is happening here? Oh, no! Iron Man getting involved in the match. You knew it was going to happen. Why else would he be down at ringside other than to help out the Joker? Come on. Come on, ref. Joker's the legal man in the ring. You're doing stuff to try to keep him from attacking Batman. What about Iron Man, huh? What are we going to do to keep him away from, you know, attacking Batman? I don't know what he's doing down there. He seems to be ducking down. Is he looking under the ring for some weapons? Oh, big frog splash from the corner. Look at Batman busting out some Eddie Guerrero, going old school. Oh no, he's got shoulders up. Oh no, Joker on his shoulders. Shoulders on his Joker? Ah, that sounds inappropriate. Joker off the ropes. Oh no, big boot to the face. Those stylish shoes that he wears, I want to say they're alligator skin. Fault the Joker for being crazy, but you can't fault the man for having style. Oh, this is too much fun. Arguably one of my favorite rivalries of all time. Joker, easily my favorite villain. I mean, I would put him up in there. I mean, maybe not in the ring against everybody. Clearly, there's no contest with, like, Thanos versus Joker, right? But still, in pure favoritism and popularity, I gotta go Joker all the way. Mark Hamill, he's my version of the Joker. Don't get me wrong, this is the Heath Ledger version. And obviously, of late, we've had quite a few different ones. I'm looking forward to the new one from, the Dark Knight. No, not the Dark Knight. What is it called? The one, The Batman. How did I forget that? But the new one's going to be on HBO Max, you know. They're doing the sequel right now. It's going to be the Joker. Man, I'm excited. I was really just honestly blown away with the last one, because how do you outdo Christopher Nolan's Batman? And really, you can't. All you can do is just do your own thing. And man, the Batman franchise is actually one that I'm pretty excited. It almost feels like Year Zero Batman. If you ever read those comics, that's pretty much what's going on there. It's a lot more fun. We get to see not only Batman, but also a lot of our favorite villains just kind of, you know, making a name for themselves. Oh, Colin Farrell, unrecognizable as the Penguin. Sorry, I keep talking about that. I should be calling the match. Batman going up top. What's he got in store? Oh, he's calling Joker to his feet. Uh-oh. What's this gonna be? No! Joker caught him! I don't believe it! No way! Ah! And just throws him down. Oh! Putting on the rear naked choke. Ooh, good thing Batman got to the rope break. That could have spelt disaster. Joker gets Batman up. One more time. Oh wow, that was incredible. Goes for Hurricane Rana. Batman flips out of it. Joker blocks his retaliation. Oh, lands an over-the-head release suplex. Man, these two, again, they know each other so well. I mean, one guy tries to be, you know, come up with something original that you've never seen before. Oh, no. And then some of them just stick their fingers down your throat and try to choke you to death. Oh, my God. Batman, luckily to get out of that one. Oh, gets clocked upside the head. What is happening? Oh. Oh, no. Batman threw the old smoke pellet. Joker didn't know what hit him. All of a sudden, oh, Superman punch and a spear. Batman's got him stunned. 1, 2. Oh, Joker kicks out. I don't believe it. Batman thought he had it on that one. Oh no, he's going up top now. Never one to be afraid of putting on too much hurt. Oh, lands another frog splash. My wife and I were talking the other day. Batman's got kind of an affinity for bone breaking. It's really, I guess, the most effective way to take somebody out of a fight without killing them. But at a point, it gets a little creepy, right? He's a little too into breaking bones. But man, I was about to say he's got Joker on the ropes, but as soon as I do, Joker takes advantage, sees an opening, lands a big boot. Oh, goes for the rear naked choke again, this time in the center of the ring. Oh, he gets Batman to tap! I don't believe it! Joker gets Batman to tap and Joker wins! Oh my gosh! Iron Man definitely bolstering the Joker's confidence by standing in his corner, obviously getting a little bit involved in the match. It was hardly a one-on-one, but that's... what a celebration. Oh, I do love the Joker. He's great. Look at that face, though. Only a face only a mother could love, right? Right, let me show you a magic trick. I can make this pencil disappear. Ta-da! Oh, I love him. All right, moving along. That was just the first match. We got... Here we go again. Next match of the night. This one I've been looking forward to. We're going to have two doctors fight. This one you may recognize. Dr. Strange coming down. Definitely sporting the Multiverse of Madness duds. I'm digging it. Black and red. My two favorite colors. If I haven't mentioned it on the show, I should. Black and red, can't go wrong. Dr. Strange really making his debut on SPW right now. One of our Avengers, so, I mean, really, that's an incredible model. Again, kudos to the creators. But Dr. Strange coming down to the ring weighing 180 pounds, standing 6'2". But obviously, you recognize he looks a lot like Benedict Cumberbatch, but, you know, quite the wig. But again, I said two doctors. We've got two certified people with doctorates going to be duking it out. You don't see that often. Who am I going to be having him fight? Ken Jeong? No. I love Community. Arguably one of my favorite shows of all time. So, he'll forever get a pass. But no! Think of villains. Oh, hey, look at that. Making a change of costume. He is magic. He just said abracapocus and all of a sudden sporting the movie accurate duds from the Avengers. Oh, I recognize this intro. We're getting back to black. Back in black! No, that'd be terrible. Sorry. I shouldn't even sing that. Probably don't own the rights enough. For good old AC/DC. Gotta love him. But, of course, you recognize him. He's been on the channel before. Dr.Doom. One of the all-time greats. I couldn't be more excited for someone to make their debut in the MCU. Honestly, I'm more excited about Dr. Doom than I am... I mean, really, like, even seeing Wolverine in the MCU. And I love Wolverine. Don't get me wrong. Hugh Jackman's been the man for many, many years. But, Dr. Doom, you know, they just never quite got him right. And the whole thing is that you gotta respect the magic. He's a magic user. That's why him and Dr. Strange, I mean, we're about to witness two wizards going at it. It's a good old-fashioned wizard's duel. You want to fight? You want to have a wizard's duel? First of all, no rules. You only want rules so you can break it. Sorry. One of my favorite movies of all time. Easily. The Sword and the Stone. Oh, man. Dr. Doom. I've been getting distracted. He stands 6'2", weighs 225, and he is scary. I'm excited. This is good. I get a good old-fashioned wizard's duel. Mad Madam Mim and Merlin. My wife and I are probably one of these years for Halloween gonna do that. I may be the one being Mad Madam Mim, though. Just so you know. I'm gonna cross-dress as Mad Madam Mim, because I have the perfect body shape for it. And I do the voice pretty well. Well, just what do you want to do about it? Want to fight? Want to have a wizard's duel? Yes! And we're having one right now! Oh! But you know what? In the physical category, probably going to give the advantage to Dr. Doom. He is made of steel, and Dr. Strange not really known to be a hand-to-hand fighter. In fact, his hands are pretty much mincemeat, right? Sort of the whole thing. Like, every bone in his hands, every tendon, they've all been broken. They're only healed by magical means. So, yeah, just throwing a punch has gotta smart some, you know? Meanwhile, Dr. Doom over here, I guess he's burnt head to toe. I know he's covered in scars, that's why he's got the... Oh, wow! Nice, just good old-fashioned karate kick over the top rope. Don't see that often. Power Rangers style. Sorry, this has been too much fun doing voices, and so now I guess sound effects is the natural next level. I'll try to keep it at a minimum. I'll try to keep calling the match, but man, oh wow, that was awesome. I mean, honestly, some good back and forth out of both of these guys. I'm loving the cape. See, there's a few, again, I make the case about capes all the time. If you've been following the channel, usually I think it's a detriment. You can see Dr. Doom got rid of his. He's being smart. He's being pragmatic. Whereas Dr. Strange, on the other hand, his cape has to be the biggest advantage of any other cape, right? I mean, his cape is sentient, therefore it's kind of like, you know, having like an extra limb in there, you know? Oh, speaking of extra limbs, wow! Look at this, wrapping him up with the legs and just dropping elbows. 12 to 6. That'd be illegal in MMA. Don't you worry, SPW. We don't have rules about that. Our rules generally involve superpowers. 1 kick out. Early kick out. Early attempt at a pinfall. No worries. Dr. Strange just testing the waters. This is his debut. That cape looks perfect. The collar on it is amazing. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Off the ground suplex. Oh, who says he didn't have any brute strength? But wow, equally impressive. Dr. Doom takes it, rolls to his feet, and comes back with a knee to the chops. Oh, man. And now slaps, stops. Oh, but a good counter. Hip toss by Dr. Strange. Stephen Strange, I believe he's, was he a neurosurgeon? I know he's a surgeon, but usually neurosurgeons are the top brass of that field, I believe. Don't quote me. I am not a doctor. A big swing and a miss by Dr. Strange, and Dr. Doom capitalizes. Oh, wow! Look at that. Drops him to his feet, but then lands a big old kick to the jaw. 2, ducks a clothesline, and lands another shot to the chops. He is a big fan of those kicks. That was smart. Dr. Strange. I mean, again, we've got 2 doctors in the ring. This is 2 equally matched on intelligence level. Oh, wow! Intelligence match, but brute strength? Oh my gosh, what was that? Damn near knocked him to the moon. Dr. Strange on his back, stunned. 1, 2, gets that shoulder up. Man, Dr. Doom looking good right now. Dr. Strange, oh no, he's landed another massive chop, sent him flying. 1, 2, Dr. Strange kicks out again. Dr. Doom can't believe it. I can't believe it. Wow, that was an insane shot that he just took. Whoa, what is that? Impressive way to get to the top. Oh! Dr. Strange playing possum. Dr. Doom went for a big move and paid the price. Dr. Strange, oh, got countered that time. Oh, moonsaults. Dr. Doom, I'm impressed with his maneuverability in that steel costume. Man, it's, you know what? It's probably not steel. What do you want to bet in the MCU? It's adamantium. My money's on adamantium. Because, like, obviously, you know, they've covered vibranium ad nauseum, and they're just getting into adamantium. So I'm thinking the timing is going to fit where he's going to have, you know, or it'll be like an alloy of vibranium at adamantium, and he'll be damn near, you know, just impenetrable armor. Ooh, nice counter. Caught the heel. Let me leave a message in the comments. I'm definitely curious to discuss what your theories are with the MCU. That's half the reason we're here, is just because I'm a nerd, and I like nerdy things, and wrestling, and superheroes. What's not to like? If you think about it, it's kind of the same thing. I've always felt that way. Back in the 80s, all of the best wrestlers were characters, you know? Like The Undertaker might as well be a comic book character. I mean, I'm pretty sure at some point there was a comic that was him. But, I mean, his powers, they absolutely are super natural in origin. So he would fit right into SPW. Maybe I'll have to have a match where I bring in The Undertaker just to see what happens. I've always loved Undertaker, Kane, Gangrel. The ones that were like supernatural, always my favorite. Just throwing that out there. Anyways. Oh, sweet chin music. What was that? Back splitting heel kick more than anything. 1, 2. Oh, while I've been talking, Dr. Strange has been mounting quite the offensive repertoire. Here we go. Oh, and blocks Dr. Doom for the charge. Oh, no. The mandible claw. Dr. Doom just crushing the life out of Dr. Strange. Oh, my gosh. He didn't even tap. He just went out. Dr. Doom. He may have just crushed the skull of Dr. Strange. I don't believe it. Oh my gosh. Dr. Doom not messing around. He is here to make his case. I mean, we've got a new champion in the Incredible Hulk. But I think Dr. Doom, ooh man, he's been in a few amazing matches and he is making his case known. He's moving up that ladder. Man. Taken out an Avenger, but what else would you expect? Like I said, he's going to be the next big threat. I'm calling it right now. They're going to pivot from Kang, and they're just going to go to Dr. Doom because that's the guy who, in the actual comic book line for the multiverse, oh man, planet, what was it called? War Planet. Planet War. Wow. I'm going to listen to this later and go, it's this! And yell at myself, but that's fine. It's okay. Leave me a comment if you know what it is as well. But, you know what I mean. The thing that the MCU is building toward, those last 2 new Avengers movies, that was the original comic book villain, was Dr. Doom. So, I expect we'll be seeing him sometime soon. Speaking of seeing something soon, we got one more match. Here we go, YouTube, main event of the night, and what do we, oh my goodness, it's Colossus and Juggernaut, but immediately Juggernaut takes out the referee, and I guess we're going to go ahead and continue this match without him. I can't even begin to explain how much weight there is in the ring right now. I feel like one guy weighs like 1 ton, and the other one weighs like 90 tons? I can't remember. 900 pounds. 900 pounds to 250. Just kidding. Well under 2 tons, but at the same time, you wouldn't know it by looking at him. Guess which one's heavier? I'm going to guess you thought Colossus, but no, Juggernaut. It easily outweighs Colossus by quite a large margin. Not that it matters at this point. We're just going to keep chugging along. Looks like the referee's caught a second win. That's good. He's managing to count to 3. Hey, he looks like he's even maintained some of his mental faculties. All right, Juggernaut throws Colossus back into the ring, and I feel like, are really beginning the match right now. A knee to the stomach by Colossus. This is just one of those matches I just had to have. By the way, I watched Deadpool 2 recently. It may have had something to do with it. But basically, yeah. Juggernaut, Colossus, I mean, as far back as I can remember, these two pretty much would duke it out almost, not like weekly on the cartoons, but I mean, pretty much regularly, at the very least. I don't know if you remember the, what was it called? Children of the Atom? I think that's what the cartoon was. But there was an old cartoon before the 90s X-Men, which is going to be on Disney Plus soon, X-Men 97. Super stoked for that. But this predates that. It's the one that, if you ever played the old arcade game, oh, that was a wicked move. Took me out of it. But, yeah, the old arcade game. That was the one that I'm talking about. Colossus and Juggernaut, I mean, each featured heavily. Wolverine was like Australian. Pretty sure Dazzler was in there, as was Nightcrawler. Yeah, that's just one of my faves. I'll be honest, I have one of those arcade one-up arcade machines, and it's totally of the X-Men arcade, because I just needed it. Don't judge me. I got it at a great discount, so... Oh! Wow! What a move there by Colossus. Laying down Juggernaut on the outside of the ring. Oh, what is this? Oh! Rock bottom! Would that be like... Okay, I'm just getting terrible. I was going to say, is that a rock bottom? Would that be like Colossus bottom? A.K.a. like a steel bottom? I don't know. That just has a very different connotation to it. Let's just get back into the ring. Hey, just like Juggernaut. Oh, I think he's going to wait and see. Oh, yep. Just once again, thinking that he'd won the match before it actually ended, giving Colossus the opportunity to get back in the ring, and now he is just stomping a mud hole in Juggernaut. But, oh, there he goes. Looked like Juggernaut kind of was staving it off for a minute, but no. There's no stopping that steel foot. Oh, ow, 5. I lost count. Was it only 5? He didn't get to 10, did he? It happened so quick. Oh, goes for a splash. Just misses. It's all right. He's not known as a high flyer. We'll forgive him. This one time, he made an attempt. Good for him. He's trying to go outside the box, try new things. I suggest everybody do that. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Juggernaut. Oh, power bombs down, and Colossus. 1. Ooh, kicks out after a 1 count. How about that? Again, these two equally matched pretty much in every way. The unstoppable Juggernaut against the Steel Colossus. This is the old, rock in a hard place. 1 count again. Wow, these two, I mean, easily used to, I'm sure, laying down, see, enough damage that most of their opponents, I'm sure, would never get back up from something like that. Probably never walk again. But that doesn't stop these two. Oh, I mean, again. No, oh, wow. There you go. Check out that physique. Buns of steel, you might say. Oh, wow. Just picking up the 900-pound Juggernaut and slinging him around like nothing. Colossus of the X-Men. Once again, this is really for me. This fight goes back decades, and honestly, I don't think there's ever really been a definitive winner. So I just kind of wanted to see what would happen on SPW. Well, what happens if we put him in our ring? Oh, no. Now, stunned Colossus. Getting laid out by a powerbomb. 1, 2, kicks out. Luckily. Juggernaut can't believe it. Oh, no, he's going to go to the top rope. What does he have in store? He's going to use that massive helmet of his. We shall see. Nope, coming up. Calling him up. Here we go. What's up? Ow! Changes his mind. Oh, that was a bit of a letdown. Instead, goes for a neck breaker. That's still very effective. Just more power bombs. Oh my gosh! Wow, Juggernaut. He's, I think, laid down 3 different types of power bombs already. I'm impressed. He's a power bomb machine. Oh, Colossus, man. I mean, really, these two going back and forth. Oh, there's a power bomb from Colossus. Making Juggernaut feel the taste of his own medicine. 1, 2. That was a super slow 2 count. Right? But just me? Is this guy working for the Brotherhood? Starting to wonder. Oh, no. And here's another one. Make that like 4 power bombs. Oh, going right for the pin. 1, 2. And somehow, Colossus kicks out. He has been busted open. I don't know how he's still able to continue at this point. No, yeah, see, now Juggernaut just showing off. Oh, putting a stop to the spine. Laying on the punishment. Once again. Oh, no, now he's gotten suplex and, yep, clothesline. Man, setting up Colossus. He is looking rough right now. I mean, oh, but manages to counter. Misses. Oh, no, that's going to come back to haunt him. Juggernaut. Oh, just flinging him over his head again like it's nothing. Oh, goes for the splash and misses. Colossus managing to get to his feet just a hair before Juggernaut. But, Juggernaut counters. Again, I mean, really, you can't leave him an opening. Colossus manages to counter. Oh, no, going for a bear hug. But Juggernaut wise enough to get to the ropes. You don't see bear hugs too often these days in wrestling. I just like to see the old-fashioned stuff. Sleeper holds and a bear hug. Just kind of the old submissions. They're fun. Now that we have MMA, it's the old submissions are a little bit sillier. Not to say they're not effective, but Yeah, you just don't see them that much these days, and I feel like it's because audiences are kind of onto the joke. Oh, wow. Look at that. Just body splash in the corner. Colossus finally managing to... Oh, wow! Yeah, I was going to say get some offense, and then just shrugs Juggernaut across the ring like he weighed nothing. Oh, no, and here we go. Another power bomb. Oh, one of his own design. 1, 2, 3. Colossus coming from behind. Wow, that was just a power bomb clinic. If you didn't know what one was, you definitely know by now. Colossus, look at him. Showing off in the ring. Definitely. I mean, starting off kind of at a disadvantage with the referee getting taken out, but showing why he is the X-Men strongman and has been for quite some time. But, alright. SPW. I even lost track. What episode are we on? 16? 17? I think it's 16. Don't quote me. Doesn't matter. Season 2, we're already midway through. We only got, I think, no more episodes until next week, which is going to mean we've got a pay-per-view coming up. Stick around. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. I never know until it happens. Again, I don't know the outcomes of any of these matches, but I know that there's going to be lots of belts on the line. And if you've been following the channel, track record's pretty good for things changing hands fairly regularly. So I am excited to see what happens next time. But you'll have to tune in to find out. Until then, take care, love you, and good night.